They tell me that it's not possible to close a deal faster. And I ask the question, why? Why shouldn't we sell a property as faster? Well, my good friends, join me in this video as I take on the challenge of closing a real estate deal in under 24 hours. So I'm going to walk you through that whole process so that we can be able to understand how we do it here at the TJ Tribe. And potentially you can learn a thing or two. This is a Saturday video where we go behind the scene. And in this video here, I am not going to speak to a specific deal, but I'm going to speak to the framework in which how we work and be able to close plenty of deals right here at the TJ Tribe. If we are meeting for the first time, my name is TJ, your host, and I'm a former banker and founder here at the TJ Tribe. And I do business with a focus in student accommodation, flips, which is buy and sell, and coaching, with the hope that all of us as young, upcoming modern parents, we can be able to have passive income from real estate. Welcome to the channel. Now, you might be wondering, TJ, how do you actually get to close these deals this fast? It's very simple. Our mission here on the TJ Tribe is to ensure that every modern parent has the ability to earn passive income through real estate. And for that reason, we are always encouraging you to say, my friends, in the comments, or as you can see right here, let us know if you qualify to buy real estate, because as and when the opportunities come in, we can be able to let you know. And that the website is www.tjtribe.com/myflip. And basically, it is for people that are interested in acquiring more real estate space. Now, you might be asking, so what does it have to do with acquiring fast? Well, my good friends, if I understand how much money you have, how much money you qualify, prior to when the opportunity presents itself, in 24 hours, we can be able to close a deal. That's one part of the problem. The other part of the problem is we now need to go out there and find some good deals. Let's jump on to talk about how best we can work around this. It is a fact in South Africa that the data that they've been showing us for the last 5 to 10 years does stipulate that at average, properties sell from anything between 70 days to 90 days. The selling process, just finding the next buyer, takes that long. There's so much data around it, you can Google it yourself. So if you are selling a property today, well, it's going to take you that long for you to get the buyer that you're looking for. But here at the TJ Tribe, we have met so many people that reach out to us via email, and they ask the email. They tell us, TJ would like to sell the property, and we get to close that opportunity in 24 hours. And my friends, if that is you, you're selling your property, whatever property it is, let us know. We have partnered up with our good friends at We Buy Properties, and basically their website is coming up here, which says www.we-buy-properties. So basically they are webuyproperties.coza. Reach out to them and they will send you an evaluator who will assess your property, and then we can be able to close the deal in 24 hours. That is the one opportunity. So my good friends, right, now that we understand that there is people that are looking for opportunities, which is you on one side of the aspect, and then there is another set of people that are on the other side of the aspect, who are selling their properties. When we come together here at the TJ Tribe, we make it happen in 24 hours. Now, we're going to jump on how to talk about it. Now that you understand this, I just want to explain a few common challenges that faces both the sellers and the buyers. So the first one is that when the sellers say that they want to sell a property, I have found that over the years that people, the sellers, are not ready to sell. So they're emotionally attached to their house. This is their father's house, or this is their house that they bought when their kids were small, and they're emotionally attached to it. So yes, they want to sell, but they're not really wanting to sell. So we get that out of the way very quickly. Are you wanting to sell? What's the price? Bingo, we put everything on paper. Sign here. You get an offer for more than X amount of money. Bingo, you are going to sell. That's the thing, right? The second one is that, especially the sellers, sometimes they come here, they are wanting to sell their property at 10 million and the property is valued for 500. They have no idea what their property's value is. They're just thinking that they can get X out of the property. So that's a challenge. The high expectation of what their property is worth. And there is data around this where we can dig in to find out, and we can give that to both the seller and the buyers. And many a times the paperwork is not available. Whew. They're selling the property and the title deed is lost. So here we are, the offer to purchase is there, the money is ready to go, but the paperwork is just not available. Now that's going to delay the property another minimum of 6 weeks. Because the deeds office say, well, go and advertise. From advertising, there's hoops that we now need to jump for us to get this. The fourth one is that the loan approval process. Now, on the seller side, when we did say that we want you to reach out to us on www.thetjtribe, myflip, I am saying that if you don't know what you qualify for, we will get you ready. So bond ready. Okay? If you've got 200,000, fine. So you got 200,000, now we know. Reserve that 200,000 because there's a deal coming from the TJ tribe, right? And because we now know that amount, we will send you the deals that fit the profile of your 200. Simple, right? That's how we are able to now reduce this time to 24 hours. Yeah. All right, let's go on. Now, the other problem is compliance. Woo, woo. Compliance is in a number of things. In South Africa, many people build houses. The primary house is on plan. The other add-ons are not. That's a compliance issue. All right? The other thing is that we start doing things on the property that are not allowed with the land use. So we're running this property now as a student accommodation and it's just residential one. Again, that's compliance. Or this is the husband whose wife is late and he never, this is one of my common problem. One partner is late and the other one is alive, and now they are selling the property but they didn't wind off the estate. Yeah. Oh Lord. You know how long that can take for us to get to close a deal? No less than a year. With a good attorney, yes, we can get it to 6 months. But if there was an attorney who was appointed already, guys, I don't know what's, anyways. But anyway, but our team members at We Buy Properties, that's what they do for you. So if you're selling a property, just go to them. They'll sort you out and they'll help you with that. Now, my good friends, I just want you to bring you into a deal that has literally taken 2 years for us to be able to close this. 2 years. This property, and it fits all of these things. I'm sharing these things with you because I am seeing them happening. This deal came in 2 years ago onto the tribe. I reached out to our partners at We Buy Properties, and they said the deal is there. And I so happen to know the area, and when the deal came through, I then said to them, guys, I would also want to come with at We Buy Properties. And we went to see it, and we then went. We had done our due diligence. We knew what the evaluation of the property was. And we went in with an offer to purchase. And bingo, we arrived. We did our due diligence in the area. And we then arrived. And I'm going to show you the video now of what this property looks like. Okay, so this is a house out in the hood. Right. It's a nice BMW stationed here, but it is not part of the deal. All right. Okay. Just going around the house. I did say it's a BMW, right? Booyaka! Booyaka! Boom! Yeah. Okay. And there we are at the back. Go. And this is the kitchen. Walking in, we need to change the door. Screen is good. And as we walk in, we need to, the cupboards here are fraught, as they say it. Okay, there we go. And there's a kitchen where I am. Nice doors there. And that's the house. Kitchen, dining. That leads to the garage. So there's a garage there going there. And going to my left is the bathing room. Door still functioning. We need to have a handle here. Right. We need a toilet seater. Maybe a shower handle there. But otherwise looking good. Okay, there's a tenant in this room, so we won't go in. And here, we need to change the door here. The hinge is out. But bedroom looks all right. We need to paint everywhere now. Okay, this was bedroom number 2, and now bedroom number 3. Again on the door here, we need to change the door. Not necessarily on the door here, just the door handle. The door handle is needed here. Bit of paint in here. And bingo, that's the full room or the full house. Bingo, you have seen what the property looks like. In the area, the property is of similar look and feel. You can see that this property needs a little bit of TLC. And this guy here, in the area, basically properties are selling for a range of 600,000, right? And there was an offer that was given to him, which is not 600 because, number one, he had no parameters on his property. Number two, he is running an illegal business. There's a spaza on his property. And then there was also a roof leak somewhere. And I can carry on some of the problems of the property. So his offer that he was given was around about 30% discount of the normal price, I think it was. And he was like, no, you guys are cheating me. My property is this. At minimum, 700. Hey, 700? Brother? What do you mean 700? That's what I want. So this guy, the seller that is, had already made up his mind what the price is. And obviously there was no deal. We walked away, drove back to the office with our tail between our legs, as humble as we can. And we go to the office and we said, this is a no deal. However, 2 months later, he called. Are you guys still to give me an offer? No, sir. The offer still stands. Now, bearing in mind that as the rainy season comes, there's more damage that happens on your property. The doors needed to be fixed. The outside doors, they had no ends on it. So when the rain was coming in, they were being shattered. So the more damage, property is depreciating. As you go in, especially on a rainy season, that's when you see properties either depreciating or appreciating. So in this case, 2 rainy seasons has come by. He still wants 700. We now already know each other on first name basis. I already know his voice before he even says, this is John. So my good friends, I do want to stress out that here at the TJ Tribe, we work with people that are willing to sell their properties. Our partners at We Buy Properties, that's what they do for us. That is number one. Number two, we work with you, the buyers, who are very keen to jump on into the deals. We know how much you have, how much you qualify, and we marry the two. When we marry the two, it's no longer this 90-day period. It comes up to 24 hours. We close the deal, we come back to you, we showcase you to the deal, we move on. And that is the reason why also, my good friends, we are always advocating to understand how much cash you have. And if we understand that, we can then be able to close these deals faster and potentially be able to solve for some of these compliance problems a little bit later. So, now that you know, what is your action? Your action is 2. Right, there's 2 actions today. If you are selling a property, right, the address to follow is www.webuyproperties. This is for you guys who are selling. Whatever property you're selling, a 2-bed, a house, whatever, right? The selling process will go to our partners at the We Buy Properties. They deal with that. We don't get involved. We only get involved when someone else has signed in an offer. That's where we get involved. Here at the TJ Tribe, we bring you those deals when they are nice and ripe. Here at We Buy Properties, they're just looking for deals, looking for deals, looking for deals, looking for deals, looking for deals. And here at the TJ Tribe, we bring the deals that are fully bagged now. And we say to you, my good friends, the deal is available. Are you in? And if you are in, the action that you need to do is to let us know your details, www.thetjtribe.com/myflip, and then we will then reach out to you, verify who you are, give you the deal, and you close it, and bingo, you make thy money by thyself. I hope that makes sense. If this video has been of great value, I hope it has been. I'll see you on the next video. Yeah, here at the TJ Tribe to learn a little bit more. And until then, peace out.